Welcome everyone to my channel, that is Fast and Easy Maths, which is dedicated to give you tips and tricks related to mathematics. So students, today we are going to do a math challenge where they have given us three threes, okay? And from these three threes we have to derive all of these numbers such as 0 to 10. And all we can use is we can use all the mathematical operations such as multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, and so on. Okay, so before beginning with that, I would request all of y'all that if you like the way I'm explaining, then please go ahead and hit the like button, because that gives me tremendous amount of encouragement in doing these kind of videos. Also, a lot of y'all have not subscribed to the channel, then please do go ahead and subscribe it, so that every day I upload one question or one math trick. Okay, so you won't be missing out on any of these. Okay, so now, like I said, we will start with this challenge, but the only thing is I will start with the easier ones, okay, so that you get the hang of it. So in case you all want to give it a try, I would request all of you to give this video a pause and give this a try on your own, and let's see how much you all can figure this out. Okay, so here we have three threes and we will start with the last one, which is equals to 9. Okay, so as you all know, if I put 3 plus 3 plus 3, I will get the answer as 9. Similarly, what I can do over here is if I do 3 plus 3 minus 3, I get the answer as 3. Okay, so here we could find out the answer for 3 and 9. Okay, now what happens when you do 3 plus 3 and you put this in a bracket and then you divide it by 3, you get the answer as 2. How? Because 3 plus 3 is what? 6. 6 divided by 3 gets you what? 2. Correct? Now for 4, what we can do is we'll do 3 plus and do this way. So basically 3 plus 3 over 3. So 3 over 3 is what? 3 plus 3 over 3 is 1. So that gets you 4. Okay, so this way we could figure this as well. Okay, now for 6, what we can do is, see, if I do 3 into 3, I get 9. And then if I do a subtraction, I get 6. Correct? 3 into 3 is 9. Minus 3 will get you a 6. Now for 0, see, what you can do is you do 3 minus 3, put a bracket so that this bracket gets solved first, and then you do a multiplication sign. Okay, please understand students, just for making you all understand, I'm putting the multiplication sign. Ideally you could do this way, 3 minus 3 into 3. You don't need to put the multiplication sign. Okay, that itself will get you a 0. I hope you all are now understanding the hack of how to do these kind of sums. Okay, so now we have finished with what? 0, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 9. So now let's do a little bit tricky ones. Okay, so now students, in order to do this, first I want you all to understand the concept of factorial. What is 3 factorial? That is nothing but just multiplying 3 with the numbers on the descending order. So 3 into 2 up to 1 we'll multiply. So we'll get what? 3 into 2 into 1 gets you 6. Okay. So in order to get 1, what we'll do is what? We'll do 3 factorial. Okay. And then divide this by what? 3 plus 3. So basically that is 6 over 6, that gets you 1. Okay. Now for 5, what we'll do is we'll do again make this 3 factorial and then make this minus and 3 over 3. So 3 factorial is 6 minus 3 over 3, that is 1. So 6 minus 1, this is basically 6 minus 1 is equals to 5. Okay, so we'll do the same thing, but instead of minus we'll do what? Plus, to get a 7. Correct? So I hope you all are getting how to get into all of these kind of things. Students, I have made another math challenge which is involving sixes. Okay, so if you want, then after this video you can go ahead and check that out. The link of that will be somewhere available at the end or in the description. Okay, so please go ahead and check it out. Okay, so now for 8. So now please understand, for 8 it is a bit different. Okay, what we'll do is, see, we'll take 3 factorial Okay. Then what we'll do is, see, 3 factorial is what? That is 6. So we need, what we need over here, we need the value of 2. Correct? So we need the value of 2 to make it 8. Now how will you make this 2? So what you will do is, you will do 3 factorial over 3. So basically what we did over here, we got this as what? This is 6 plus, this is again 6 3 factorial over 3. Correct? So this is nothing but 2. So that gets you what? 6 plus 2, which gets you 8. So here what will be your operation? That is nothing but what? 3 factorial. We'll put a plus sign. Then we'll do 3 factorial over 3 to get you the value of 8. I hope now this is making more sense. Okay. Now for 10. Okay. So basically if you see, out of these we have actually done with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now only thing which is left is 10. So now this is a bit tricky to understand. Okay, I will show you 2 3 methods. You can select whatever you feel makes correct, fine, makes you feel that this is something which you can understand. Okay, so the first one is what? See, remember, tan inverse of root 3 is equal to what? 60. Okay, so then what you can do for this one is, you put a root 3, you take a tan inverse. Okay, and then you divide this by 3 plus 3. So basically if you divide this by 3 plus 3, that is 6. That gets you the answer as 10. Okay, this is one way of doing. Okay, another one is, you know what, you will again, let's take 3 3 and 3. So you do what? 3 into 3 plus, you will do differentiation of 3, and whatever answer you get, you take a factorial. So see, understand, this value is coming out to be 9, and differentiation of 3, 3 is a constant, so constant differentiation answer is always 0, and take a 0 factorial. Always remember, 0 factorial is always 1. In case you are wondering why is it like that, and I've also made a separate video on that. The link of that also will be available somewhere on the top or at the end of the video. So this now comes out to be what? 9 plus 1, that gets you what? A 10. Okay, so this is also one way of doing. But apart from this, I'll show you one more method. This is the last method. What we can do is, we take a big square root, then we take a smaller square root. In that we put 3 into 3. Then you divide this by what? 3%. So basically this is now coming out to be, let's take a root, and this root of 3 into 3, that's nothing but 3 upon 3%, that is 100. 3 upon 100. So this then comes out to be, cancels, and this 100 goes on top. So you're left with what? 100 and then a square root. So answer is 10. So this is also one way of doing this particular sum. Okay, so you can check and comment, let me know which one is works for you the best. Okay, so that's it for today. I'll see you in the next video.